7 days ahead of us, prime rut time of the year. Roars out to our side, close range. Yeah, I'm on it.
Oh my gosh, bro. Are you kidding me, dude?
I'm J.E. Wilds, a hunting guide that lives down in the pristine landscape of New Zealand. Join my team and I on our dream hunts in the wild places our wilderness has to offer. G'day guys, welcome back to another episode. Out there doing it with J.E. Wilds, brought to you by local hunting and fishing. What do you reckon, man? It is the rut, it is the roar. Hopefully we can find some big stags from this camp here. So we got Katherine, my partner. Hello, Katherine.
Hello.
And my brother from Other Mother, Joe Flutie. How's it going, bro?
Oh, good. Man, epic.
The scenery here flying in was pretty impressive, so I'm pretty pumped to be here. You guys are coming on the adventure this week. Hope you're excited because we've got 7 days ahead of us and it is prime rut time of the year. It's the roar, the stags are gonna be pumping and we're gonna hopefully have some incredible encounters this week. So stay tuned, guys. A bit of deer sign around. You see it in the little shingle patches and stuff. We could be in the zone, man. First job, guys, as always, if you watch the channel, you know what it's all about. We've got to find a good spot for camp. Also, just quickly, if you're new to the channel, it's all about big game hunting. Welcome to the channel.
Just here would be a nice camp spot. Man, look how fresh and clean that water is.
Look at those tracks.
Oh,
what do you got?
This is like within 24 hours fresh.
Eat it.
Oh yeah. But that's like pines as well as this. That back there was a stag. That's a pine. Oh,
Yeah.
mate.
Look at the prints, man. Guys, it is good to be back in the rut, man. All you guys out there are keen hunters, I'm sure, but if you're not, we all look forward to the rut this time of year. And if you don't know what the rut's all about, you're about to find out, man.
Like, this is perfect time. The stags are just starting to flare up.
Welcome back, guys. Let's go.
Yeah.
How's this for a view, guys? If we put our tents just here, we've got this nice view ahead of us.
Feels like we're gonna uncover some old casties, eh? First one to find a cast, I reckon, wins
Wins what?
a crisp high five.
Oh, that sounds like a great prize.
Little competition. First one to find a cast antler.
Yeah.
They got both of us. Gonna be sleeping next to that stinky stag scrape. Gonna be dreaming about stags all night.
Imagine if he walks down and starts beating his tree up again.
Yeah, imagine, I know. He's like, that's my pad, mate.
Get the sandflies off it. Might look funny, but there's hundreds of thousands of sandflies at the moment. So we've got to get the bedding into the tent before it fills up with freaking sandflies. You ready?
Yep, well.
Go. It's okay, so.
Oh, there's some in there.
Oh no. Camp set up, guys. We've got the 2 tents up there. Pretty happy with it. We've got the MSR fly up there in between the 2 tents. If we get any bad weather, at least we've got a place to come and sit out of the rain. But yeah, camp's looking pretty good, man. We're gonna start preparing for our first hunt. We're gonna have a bit of a scout. We're gonna head up behind camp here, find some elevation. Sit there on a nice vantage point, listen to the valley below and see what sort of animals are roaring. We're going to get a lay of the land around us, see what we can hear, see what we can see, and from there we can start planning the rest of the days ahead. Right, Catherine's got something to tell you guys.
I've got this baby with me. I haven't shot a deer before, so that's my mission for this trip.
So Catherine's goal for this trip is to get her first deer with the bow. Imagine a big roaring stag coming into bow range. Katherine at full draw. That is going to be cool footage.
I'm excited about it. I'm probably going to be like,
yeah.
and then I'll probably cry afterwards.
Got to be quick because I got a new Bergara that needs to be flooded. You better be quick on that release aid.
Tell us a little bit about your new rifle, Joe. What is it?
Symbol Red Mag in the wilderness hunter. That's enough out of you. Had it for a couple of weeks. Shot a few meat animals with it. Ready to shoot a big stag with it, I reckon. Shoots really nice. Shot really nice at Dan's range the other day, right out to 600 meters. So feeling real confident. I'm just super pumped to be hunting with it.
It's a nice looking rifle, eh?
Yeah, it's actually a really nice rifle. This is all hand painted.
Hand painted?
Yeah, crazy, eh?
Wow.
It's got a real nice, like, rubbery feel to it. Cerakoted barrel. I think they're a real nice rifle, eh?
Can I have it?
What sort of scope you got on there?
VX5, HT 3 to 15, and I find that it's a good all-rounder.
Joe wants to get a stag with his brand new rifle, and Katherine is going for her first deer with the bow too, so exciting, man.
Yeah. I've been refusing to shoot things with a rifle because I might have to do it with the bow first. Have to.
It's cool, guys. It's exciting. We've got a couple of pretty sweet goals for this trip. Joe just touched on it quickly, but a couple of days ago we went down to Queenstown, caught up with Jack, and then we actually went up to Dan from Mountain Precision, up to his range, and we fired my rifle, the Mountain 2.0, and Joe fired his new rifle. We just checked that they hadn't been bumped in transit. Joe shot his rifle all the way out to 600 and he was smoking the gongs.
Sweet. Sweet. Was it just a little?
It looks pretty good. It's a little,
to the
maybe
left?
just a touch high. Within a couple of inches of centre.
How close to the centre was he?
Couple of inches.
I have to say that, eh? Always a good shot.
We've said it once before, guys, but if you're in the Queenstown area, we drove 4 hours to go there, so you guys can drive a couple of hours. Well worth going to see Dan from Mountain Precision. Make sure those rifles are shooting good, because you do not want to go into the mountains on that big trip you've been waiting for to find your rifles not shooting straight. So highly recommend going to see Dan. If you need some tips and tricks, Dan's the man. We're going to get the packs on and we're going to head down here to the main river, and we're going to peel up this nice big side river that runs out just over here on the other side of this bush. We're going to get some elevation, we're going to have a listen, we're going to have a look, and we're going to see what's going on in our general vicinity. So it's the first look at our hunting territory. We're excited to get up there, man.
No.
You. You're off. We've walked like 40 metres, 50 metres. There's 2 deer across the river feeding on a little clearing. Pulled the binos out. Me and Joe were just like, what the f*** is that thing feeding? Looks like 2 hinds, maybe a hind and a yearling. Right there. You can almost guarantee there's going to be a stag come out to them tonight. We're not going any further. We're just going to sit up right here and just listen and watch. Wind's coming down the mountain, and in theory, as the wind flows down the valley, it should miss these deer. I mean, I need to get gloves on. We would not expect to see deer right here. You can see Cam just behind me. Just going to cut out of sight now. That is just insane. I saw it with my eyes, and I'm like, surely there's not a freaking deer. It's like I didn't see that before. That was nuts.
Joanne's just spotted 2 more hinds and a yearling. Things are starting to fire up now.
There's another spiker coming up the river. Just had a young 2-year-old stag, little 6-pointer, come out, start roaring a little bit. Heard those hinds around. There's another spiker coming along behind them now. There's quite a bit happening, guys. Just need a big old stag to be here somewhere. Right guys, we've just backed out of there. We're going back to grab our packs. I'm going to head up the river, try to get parallel with that young stag. He's roaring. We're going to see if he attracts something big down. He's got quite a few females. There's got to be a big old stag around here somewhere. And it's getting to that time of night where he's going to walk out of that bush, so. Got a pretty good opening here, guys. I'm just going to have a look with the binos.
Big stag roar.
Hear that? Stag roaring over here, guys. We're all set up. Joe's going to give a roar. Got a stag roaring up here. Just going to see what happens. That was a bit closer, that roaring. Yeah, I reckon if he's coming down, man.
He's going crazy. He cut me off. He cut me off right there. Well, he's out. We're gonna see him here in a second. You can tell he's come out of the bush and into the tussock. We just can't quite see him from here. We've just heard another roar just up here. Sounds like it's potentially on our side. I may have him up in these logs right here, but it's quite hard to pick him out in this light.
As we were packing our gear, a stag turned up out of nowhere from the left. He was roaring backwards and forth to the dominant stag across the river. Good morning, guys. We've been slowly making our way through the bush from camp listening. We had a stag roaring quite late in the night last night. We've hunted our way through the bush. We've come to where we were sitting last night, where we had all those stag encounters after dark. Hopefully those stags are around. We didn't spook them or anything. Wind was good, so those stags should be here somewhere. It's just getting light enough to start filming now, so hopefully we got some stag action this morning.
First roll for the morning, eh? stag, heavily, because last night we saw him walk across from the land. Sandflies on the west coast are next level. If you haven't been down here, be prepared. There's so many of them, they can pick up a small child and fly away with it. I got some of this stuff here. Skin technology, insect repellent. It's like a cream. This stuff seems to be pretty good. Environmentally friendly ingredients, suitable from anyone 2 years or older. For a west coast hunt like this, definitely an essential item. You can find that at your local hunting and fishing.
Now I'm not going to get carried away by the sandflies.
Pretty unproductive morning. We heard one roar, fair way up the mountain. We found a couple of good spots that look like they're going to be really good to sit tonight. You having a coffee or a tea, Katherine?
I'm having a tea.
Coffee, Joe?
Yeah, I have a coffee.
What do you want? Red stag or sandbar?
I'm a big fan of the sandbar, eh?
You have to fight Joe for him. That's his favourite
that's
too.
what I was going to go for. I'll have the red stag though. Smell that, man. Coffees, eh? I freaking love my coffees.
Dog and gun coffee and stag rub scrape pistol smell.
Yeah, fully. Always love my coffee spots, guys. You know that. We've got a Spy Point trail camera in my pack. We're going to put it on this log and have it overlooking that little bit of a trail there. Spy Point Force Pro camera. See what walks in front of it. Let's go.
Goes from 200 right down to 350. He just needs to turn up now.
We've just heard a roar at the base of the mountain where it goes up. We're going to start roaring and roaring, working up some action. We know there's a stag this way, and we know there's a stag that way. First roar for the evening, so it's looking good. Got a hind just walked out across here, just feeding their way through all that toy. After dark on the first night, a stag walked across there, so we might see him walk across tonight, hopefully.
There's a hind. Hind's just walked out.
Looks like a spiker's just turned up. The spiker's there with him.
That stag, he's roaring really consistently right now. He's getting closer and closer. Right now he's not that far from the bush edge. We're running out of light really, really quick, but he's not very far away, so hopefully he shows himself before we run out of daylight. Hear that? He's not very far at all. Lines coming out. He's coming in, Katherine. I don't know if he's going to come close enough for you, Katherine. Should we shoot it? I reckon, Katherine, I don't think he's going to come close enough for you. I reckon get on him, Joe. I might sneak past you, Katherine. Sorry. Yeah, I'm on him. Right, Joe.
This is so bright. Give me some. Come here. We knew it was going to happen right before dark, eh?
Yeah.
That's insane. We were set up on the stag across the creek.
He's still roaring. He's still roaring.
He's still going, eh? And then next minute he just like lets out a bellow just right there. Let's go check him out, eh?
Yeah. Oh. Good stag too, man.
Bro, he's a nice stag, man. Oh my gosh. Doesn't matter how many times you hunt them, eh? It still just jacks up so much.
Wicked, man.
Are you kidding me, dude? Oh my gosh, bro. Are you serious?
He's amazing.
Oh, so stoked, man. For a minute there, I didn't think it was going to happen.
Last minute, dude. Hope you guys enjoyed that, man. That was one freaking crazy hunt.
So sick. We're real keen to take some better photos with this stag, so I'm going to gut him now and let him set overnight. It's nice. It's a nice, cool night, so the meat's going to be fine. Get some photos in the morning, do the rest of the butchering and all the different things. We've been running these BioLite head torches. The battery is actually
Next level.
yeah, it is actually next level.
I don't have to charge my head torch at all on trips.
Actually, that's a good point. We've done a few night walks already on this trip, walking back to camp. Mine's still at full bars. What's your one at, Joe? Hang on. Oh, wrong one.
Oh my goodness. Full
Oh
bars.
yeah, full bars, man. Yours is on full bars still. So guys, if you're in the market for a new head torch like what Joe's wearing or Katherine's wearing, head down to your local hunting and fishing. Have a look for the BioLite range. 750 lumens, Joe just said. That's freaking grunty, man.
Got a bit of stag heart. Just going through some footage at the moment. That's just really good, eh?
Ooh, look at that.
Look at that. So we're out here early this morning from camp. We're going to grab some quick photos. Unreal stag, man. We're so stoked with that. We just dragged the stag up onto the grass. We're going to work on the grass rather than in all that river sand. So we're not going to get sand all through the meat.
Real simple, quick tip to keeping an edge on your blade. So simply just cutting from the inside out and avoiding cutting downwards into the hair. And that's this week's field tip, brought to you by your local hunting and fishing.